Hey everybody, welcome to the Geek Vault. It's your boy Dre, and this review is going to be dope because we are reviewing a awesome hybrid. Now, for those of you that have never played the phone game of the Power Rangers, I think it's Battle for the Grid, you get to pick characters, and sometimes companies will jump in, obviously with mobile games on iOS or Google or Android, I should say. They have this option for you to gain characters. I knew the one that was on the Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox and Steam, they added Street Fighter characters. And this is one of those 4 characters that are coming out. This was an early Christmas gift from my amazing, beautiful wife, and I've been wanting to review him because 1, I love Street Fighter, and 2, I love Power Rangers. So you can't go wrong with 2 of my favorite things blending together. And this is that. This is the morphed Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger. And again, he first starred in the mobile game. And just this box art is awesome. Just like, I love these pictures of like the Street Fighter stage, him, the figure obviously posed, the morpher, love it. Love the Street Fighter Ryu art, and Ryu, and the Ryu that's on this box art here is, I think, the Ryu from Street Fighter. And you guys can correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. I think that's Street Fighter 5. I cannot remember, but like there's a really good shot of him on the side of the box too. And then it shows you what it comes with. Now, this is a not cheap figure. I will let you guys know that now. This figure is about $34. I've seen him on Big Bad Toys. That's where my wife ordered him from. And for 35 bucks, you're getting a lot. At least I feel like you're getting a lot. You have a Hadouken, or the fireball that Ryu shoots, effect, with a stand to hold the fireball, a Falcon energy effect, and I think that's the fire that goes on the foot effect. The posability right here of showing you him doing the fireball, and you get 1 extra set of hands, so you have the hands doing the fireball, and then 2 closed fists. And it tells you it's 6.1 inches tall, which I like that they actually give you the scale. Now, this is the first time that I'm opening a figure from the Lightning Collection that's actually in the new packaging. So it's the plastic-free packaging. Boo! I like to see paint apps. So let's pause the video right here, folks, and let's get this guy out of the box. So as you can see, right in the box, the plastic-free packaging. Do I like this? And I'm going to grab a figure because I always have figures right by the desk. Do I like this sort of packaging? Yes, because I could see everything, right? And this is obviously an older Marvel Legend from several years ago, but this still works because I could see everything. Here, it's still wrapped, and I like the fact, I mean, again, you get what you pay for. It's a $35 figure. So obviously, you know, you're going to get better packaging, and, you know, like I said, you guys know I don't keep the boxes. So this is a figure. It comes in this, like, Power Ranger motif, and it tells you here, it's got the Ryu's belt. It's got some of the, actually very nicely embossed on this paper, or drawn as, like, the other, what the character looks like. Oh, good. You guys did pretty good. Again, do I care about this stuff? No, because it's going to go in the trash. Alright. Why are his feet all weirdly sideways? I don't know. Okay. So, off the bat, not a bad figure. Joints are a little tight, but again, I love the fact that we have Power Rangers, like Lightning Collection figures are dope. Now, one of the things I'm having an issue with is the belt underneath the morpher. So the black belt looks on here, if you look at the box art, looks like it's a little bit longer, and this one obviously looks very small. Again, you know, they use better shots, better camera angles, and things like that. Let's just do some quality control here. paint apps look freaking awesome. I'm not going to complain about that. You have the thigh swivel, you have the boot swivel, no ankle pivots, very minimal ankle pivot. Obviously, you're going to have better arm movement because of the pauldron being up here, and the helmet does not come off. It'd be cool if we had gotten, for the price, a Ryu head sculpt. And I say Ryu or Ryu. Obviously, before I started speaking Japanese, I would always like be Ryu. Let me see if we can do some. Let me see if we can actually get him. You know what? Like, if I could actually get him to stand like that, like they got him on the cover, I'd be pretty legit. Alright, let's see. You gotta get the hand motion. Whoopatow. Whoopatow. Guys, if I can do this, I'll be an awesome. Okay. Probably on a little bit less or more stable space, he would actually stand up really well. But he does stand up pretty decently. Okay, so you can get some of the posing out with it. Again, I do like the pliability of the bandana on the helmet, which I think just looks cool. And it gets, for this, it makes me feel like it's a throwback to the older tokusatsu Sentai stuff, which I know that some people, like Legacy of Nerd and my friend Fig Pix, they would get this because they're huge fans of the genre. But if you guys would like for me to do a history of tokusatsu, I would love to do one. I did a panel on it many decades. I would almost say a decade ago, a little over a decade ago. And I met a lot of great friends that way. And it was my rebirth of being back into the fandom. And when I say decades ago, I'm talking like 2008. So we're literally talking almost, what, we're going to be going to 2023, so 15 years ago? So yeah, we're talking a long time ago. So I wish I filmed it and I wish I could have put it up, but that's a talk for another time. So this figure, awesome. Already we do also have an upper torso pivot, and we have some minimal movement in here for moving in the ab crunch. Alright, let's take a look, see what else we got here. I'll move this over. Again, useless packaging. For 35 bucks, I don't care about all this packaging. Just give me the figure. Head sculpt. Would have liked another head sculpt. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, they don't really give you instructions on how things look or where things are supposed to go. Like, okay, very cool piece. Has no pegs. Where do I... Oh, it's got a peg here. It's a fireball. Okay, so that's how it is. It's a fireball. But it's a sideways one. So I guess it goes like this. Okay, your boy Dre's going to do some figuring. And then we put it in here. And I presume if we're going to show him throwing the fireball, like whichever way, you would put him in the position. And I'm knocking things over. You would put him in the position of which way you want to use it. So, okay. This one looks way better. I think this is more traditional of the fireball that I'm used to seeing. So, get off there. And what you just probably heard is my PlayStation 5 was trying to go to sleep. Because I was watching Universal Soldier. Another classic. Alright. So, we have this monster fireball. You actually have the cool extra sets of fists right here. And then you have the leg, or, yeah, the foot rising kick fireball. So, cool Phoenix thing that looks like a fireball. I don't really particularly think I'd ever use this. I'd probably just put this away. You know, I wish it had, like, some sort of rising effect to it besides this, but, you know. Hand sculpts are cool. They're just fisted. And then you have the leg thing, which a lot of the Power Ranger figures are coming with this, and I don't use it because it weighs the figure down. This does have a weight to it, so it won't stand up without a base. And no, I don't think any Power Ranger figures come with bases. I own the Boom Studio crossover ones. I have pre-ordered all of the Street Fighter ones, and I know none of them come with it. So again, this is like the first based fit thing I've seen come with it, and it looks cool. And I know they do this because companies like Mafex and Mezco and, well, I know Storm Collectibles particularly and Jada Toys have been doing stuff for Street Fighter, so that's where they probably got this idea. And this is the lower end of it. So this, I shouldn't say lower end, I hate that. This is the affordable end. So for people that are in the collector community and wish to purchase a cool Street Fighter character and don't want to spend $200-$300 or on like a Ryu, which I think the Ryu you can get off of Big Bad Toys, the Storm Collectibles one from 2 years ago, New York City Comic Con. I think that one is like $100, and I don't even think it comes with this little fireball thing. So this is actually right here pretty cool. I know that's what you're pretty much paying for, is the accessories more than you pay for the $20 figure. So this is like a $10 accessory pack. So not bad. Could it have been better? And a Ryu head sculpt. And hopefully somebody makes one. And if anybody does, hit me up and let me know, because I want to get one for this character that's painted. I ain't trying to paint it and everything like that. But again, very cool. I love Power Rangers, and I love the Lightning Collection stuff. I feel like the Lightning Collection is a line that people are trying to decide if they want to still stay in. And yeah, it's my Metroplex. But I feel like a lot of people are like kind of on the fence if they want to stay collecting Lightning Collection, because I know they're doing a lot of hybrid stuff. They're doing another line of Turtles, because Boom Studios is doing the second series, so we should be seeing more. We have Guile, Cammy, Chun-Li, Ryu, and I think they're making the bad guys. So again, I would rate this figure pretty high. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, so I'm biased. Where they lose me is on these two accessories. Like right here, this fireball looks cool, but I don't like it. And this leg piece, it looks cool, but again, I don't put these on my Power Ranger characters because I feel like they are cumbersome. Another head sculpt would have been nice, and I would have been that's worth the money. So again, I know people are probably listening to my reviews and they're like, "Damn, Dre, you're harsh." Well, dude, we spend our money. I want to get what I want, and I didn't know this is the other stuff I was going to get with the box. Like I saw like Ryu, and he's one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. I picked it up. Or say my wife picked it up for me, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you don't like my reviews, hey, you can always give me a thumbs down. It doesn't bother me. I just like to be very honest with people that are spending $35 plus shipping and tax on a figure to know what you're going to get. So again, would I buy this? Would I have bought this figure? Yes. I'm glad my wife bought it for me. Would I recommend it? Yes, strongly. If you're a fan, yes. Again, like people know, I have an entire hybrid shelf of the Power Ranger characters. So again, this figure, for the accessories, it's going to score low. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think the only reason that it gets the higher score of a 3 is this right here, the fireball base. I would have liked an extra set of hands. I would have liked an alternate head sculpt. And this we didn't need. But the figure itself and the articulation, great. It gets like a 5 out of 5. So again, if you guys love these reviews, please tell me, because I love filming them. I know that they can be long or they can be short, but I try to make them informative. Alright, folks? And as always, my friends, like, comment, subscribe, and have fun. Collect what you love. Stay geeky, y'all. Peace.